Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I created this sports flyer. It's a very simple sports flyer that I created for my NYSC CDS. No, not CDS actually. I created it for NYSC basically, like my local government area. We had the match, right? And they asked me to create a flyer, so I created this flyer, and I'm just going to show you how I created it here in Photoshop. As usual, all the assets I used to design will be available in the description box, so do well to download it and design along with me. And of course, do well to like this video, drop a comment, subscribe, and of course share this video to other designers I think will benefit from it. And without talking too much, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new file. On the size for this flyer is going to be 1080 by 1080, and I'm going to click on create. Alright, so now that I've clicked on create, the first thing I'm going to do is to bring in the image of the ball and the image of the ball that I've removed the background. Right, so I'll just drag and drop. I'll press enter. Now you might not notice it, but there are two images here. If I hide this, you can see this is the one that I've removed the background, and this is the original one, right? So I actually use photo room to remove the background. If you don't know how to use photo room, click the link at the top right, and you see a video where I talked about how to remove backgrounds using photo room, right? So I have these two images, right? I'll just select the two of them. I'll press Ctrl T. I'll move them here to the edge like this. I'm going to extend it a little bit. Okay, I'll shrink it, and I think I'll leave it like this. Okay, I'll hide this one on top, this one under, sorry, this one under. Now what I'm going to do is I'll create a new layer. I'll select my gradient tool, and I'll just, I'll click on the gradient, and I'll change it to this one that has the other edge transparent, and I'll drag it like this. Okay, then I'll double click on it. Alright, and I'll change this orange part to something like ash, like this. I'll do the same for the other side. I'll click on OK. Then I'll unhide the ball. Alright, I don't know, I hope that makes sense. Then I'm going to bring in this pattern image, and I'll increase the size like this. I'm going to flip it the other way around. To do that, you can just right click and click on flip horizontal, right? And then I'll click on OK. Sorry, excuse me. Then I'm going to right click on the pattern, and I'll create a clipping mask, right? And I'll try to change the blending mode. I'll leave it as soft light. I'll reduce the fill to something like 5. Right, this ash color I don't think is dark enough, so sorry about that. Going to actually make it to be darker like this, and I'll click on OK. Alright, so basically we have our background. Alright, so we're going to start. I'm just going to select everything, and so everything apart from the initial image at the top, and I'll press BG for background, right? So I'll go to the top. I'll bring in the logo, the NYSC logo, and I'm going to reduce the size like this. Right, reduce the size. Select my text too. Right, and I'm going to write NYSC Bendy LGA presents. I'll make sure it's left aligned and I'll change the font to Akira expanded. Alright, Akira expanded, and the font I used is actually available with the assets that I uploaded to the description box, so do well to download it and design along with me like I've said earlier. Excuse me. I'm going to yeah, I'll just try to place it like this beside the logo. Okay, once we have that, I'm going to try to color the present a yellow color. So I'll come down here, I'll select something yellowish. I'll click on OK. Then I'll select my text tool again. And I'll type NYSC FRIENDLY. I'll change the color to white. I'll move it like this. Right, NYSC friendly. And I'll duplicate it and I'll write match. And this match, I'll change it the font to header green regular. Right, I'll press Ctrl T and I increase the size like this. And I'll take that match behind this leg, behind the ball, to create that type of effects, to kind of make everything blend in together. I hope that makes sense. Then as for this logo and the LGA present, I'll shift it to the left a bit so that everything starts from the same line. Okay, now that match, I'm going to bring in something this, and I'll clip it to inside that match. Right, I'll clip it inside the match. I'll hide that thing that I clipped. I'll change the match color to something like yellow. Right, then I'll hide what I clipped and I'll try to play around with the blending mode. I'll leave it at overlay. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Then finally, I'm going to create a rectangle here. Like this. I'll color it white. And I'll now bring in my calendar and location icon. Select two of them, press Ctrl T to transform, and I'll move them down like this to reduce their size. Alright, I'll press the location icon, I'll select it and I'll move it out. I'll still select two of them again, press Ctrl T and reduce their size even further. Select the calendar icon and move it to the left. Select your text tool and write 21st October. Change the color to black. Reduce the size so that it matches the size of the icon. Duplicate it, move it beside the location icon, and write Camp Stadium. and we'll just move it in like this. Okay, and with that we've pretty much done with the flyer. So we'll just click on the topmost layer and press Ctrl Shift Alt E. Press convert it to a smart object by right clicking and convert it to a smart object. Then go to filter, go to camera raw filter, and here you can just pretty much play around. So click on, you can play around with the lights. I think I'll reduce the light a bit, increase contrast, definitely increase highlights, go to color and I'll increase the saturation. I'll go to my curve, I'll kind of create a slightly an S curve, go to effects, increase texture, increase grain, reduce vignette. Just play around, whatever looks nice to you, then click on OK. And with that, we have come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned one or two from this tutorial. I hope you learned something new basically. If you did, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what it is that you learned, and of course like this video, subscribe to this channel, and of course share this video with other designers that you think will find it interesting. Alright, because I'll be dropping more amazing content. Till then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.